Hello, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Patio Heat channel, where we create visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decisions for your applications. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, this is a Southern California residential application. You can see here we have two different seating spaces. We have a reclining space and then a dining space over here. And then we have a sliding door that goes left to right here, as well as another one over here. There are some light fixtures in there. I don't have the exact dimensions of their locations. However, I have this one centered, and then these are offset. I think they're 5 feet center to center on those. There's also some lighting up here. I don't, again, have those fixed in there, so just keep that in mind. Now let's go over the overall dimensions that we have here. So we have a ceiling height of about 9 foot 5 inches, and then I have a total distance on this side here of about 12 feet by 21 and a half from this edge here to the outer edge. Also over here we have 17 feet 11, maybe 18 feet, and then we have a distance over here of 9 feet total. That's including the post here, supporting post here, which I have at 12 by 12, and I think that's about it. So yeah, overall the entire ceiling area is at 9 foot 5. Now this is a existing patio, and so there are going to be some issues with regards to the placement of the heaters, because these ceiling joists are fixed, and so you're gonna have to work around those ceiling joists to be exact where you want the heater itself. But what I'm going to show you is a couple of different one option up here. This option here is placing 6,000 watt units centered within the span over here. Now again, the ceiling joists will matter, so if there's something where we have to move, you know, this heater over here in an appropriate space, then you may have to move it a few inches. You know, that's about 7 inches off center right there, so just bear that in mind. Also, the area over here might also be effective, where these are 5,000 watt units here, and again I have them centered within this 12-foot span from this outer edge here to this inner edge over here. And again, if they don't match up, then it's something that you'd have to work out. Just to give you an idea, this center to center here I have at 8 foot center to center, and then if you look over here, I have these at, I believe it's about the same, but let's check it out here. So 7 foot center to center on these units here. So again, you may need to move those over a little bit in order to work around the ceiling joist. So just bear that in mind. Let me go ahead and turn those off. All right, let's go ahead and look at the overall footprint of heat. So on this side here, you can see when we have the units centered within the span, we're just capturing this edge over here, as well as we're capturing this edge here pretty well because of the fact that I'm using this total distance here. So if we go back to this measurement here, I have at 12 feet, so I'm using the total distance here, 12 feet. So it may appear as if there's more heat on this side here, but it's just because it's centered within the span here. So something just to keep in mind. But yes, you get a good heat coverage over here, really nice overlapping in each one of these locations. Over here with the two 5,000 watt units at 8 foot center to center, you're getting very good coverage here. And even though, you know, you can see here the seating space here isn't being perfectly overlapped, this is infrared light waves, so it is light waves that travel, they expand and stretch as they travel through space. So there will be a pretty good amount of heat that's right here in the center for the center of the seating space that I'm showing there. So the other thing I wanted to mention is the top. So let's go ahead and look at the top here. What I've done here is I've cut out the opening for the flush mount kit to be installed behind the stucco finish. And in doing so, you want to make sure you have at least a 1/2 inch from this edge of the vent holes to any stucco material on all 4 sides. And then what I've done here is basically attach the frame to the joist here, and you'll box in this whole entire system here. We have a 5/8 drywall here that surrounds the whole entire unit, including the top. And then the unit itself sits inside of the flush mount kit itself. So you can see I have this slightly off here. I need to move this down about 30/2 of an inch. There we go. And that's how it would be mounted. So you'd build that box around the ceiling joists and then attach your flush mount kit to that frame that you've built around this, and then screw in the frame itself into those joists that are up here in that boxed in frame. So look at the owner's manual in order to get the full details of that. All right, but there you go. You have a complete coverage there. Oh, and I should also mention that if you decide not to open up the whole entire ceiling, then the other option is to take the unit itself and move it so that the frame itself is attached to the stucco finish. I'll show you what that looks like here so you can see the difference. And you can see this here, the frame is exposed, and this frame is behind the stucco itself. So all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, please send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, we're not monetized. YouTube does not promote our channel in any way unless we receive a thumbs up from our viewers, and we truly appreciate that. Thank you. Have an excellent day.